Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is One People here with another International Wednesdays, aka International News. I am changing this series to just International News. It's a lot simpler. It's not specific to Wednesdays, and I don't want to upload them every Wednesday. As you can see, this episode and the last one weren't uploaded on Wednesdays. So we're gonna get going with calling it International News, just a weekly thing, as long as there's something to talk about, right? Today we have three topics as per usual. We're gonna have the European heat wave, the South Korean floods slash landslides, as well as Turkey's commitments with the West due to their economic situation. Yeah, so there's this massive heat wave in Europe right now, and it's the hottest it has ever been in the history of Europe. Okay, it is very hot, like 120 degrees. Now they're saying that this is caused by an anticyclone named, let me see here, anti-cyclone named Cerberus, which comes after Dante's Inferno, the movie. I think it's a movie. I don't know. The three-headed monster in that. Um, yeah, and it's anti-cyclone, so I don't know if that's like something that like is this bringing like Sahara temperatures up to Europe? I'm not sure. That's what it sounds like to me. But this is the worst heat wave in history for Europe. As you can see, this is all in Celsius, but this is, like 120 degrees here. I can see Spain, France, Italy, Croatia, Greece, all that. Temperatures 36 degrees Celsius, 38 in Spain, southern Spain. Um, yeah, the worst place that's going to be affected by this, they say, is Italy, where I think they already have a death or so in Madrid. No, that might be, yeah, I'm not sure. But, Italy has a red alert in like 10 cities for, precautionary reasons. Um, there's no end in sight to this heat. We don't know when it's going to stop. It's going to be very hot for a while. So, yeah, this is very bad. Oh, 43 degrees here in Larissa, Greece. I don't know what that temperature is. I think that might be like 115, something like around there. Yeah, and this goes all the way up north to Denmark, Great Britain, Norway, and everything. It's very hot out there. No end in sight, like I said. It's going to be very hot for a while. This is the worst heat wave in the history of Europe. So, and that was July 15th. This was the heat wave map for yesterday. So, let me just double check. I probably just you weren't able to see the map, but there's the map. Here it is. If you want to take a look at that screenshot, just pause the video real quick. That's what I was talking about. Spain, France, Italy, Greece, Croatia, all of Europe, just super hot, 120 degrees. Gonna be hot for a while. Get your fans out, get your fucking Red Cross out there handing water. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's topic one. Now we're gonna move to topic two, which is the South Korean floods slash landslides. There's massive heavy rains here in South Korea very recently, causing major flooding and landslides across South Korea. Currently there is a tunnel in South Korea or China. South Korea, right? Yeah, there's a tunnel in South Korea that is underwater and there's people trapped in it. They don't know how many, but there's at least 19 cars that they counted that are in there. Those people were actively trying to be rescued. So, yeah, that must suck to be in a tunnel during a flood. Um, yeah, at least 22 people have been killed so far, mostly due to the landslides in the mountains. Um, that comes from the North Gyeongsang region of South Korea, where the landslides swept away homes as well. I'm gonna look up the video of the South Korea landslide because it's pretty gnarly, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. We're gonna throw this up on here and take a look at this video right quick so you can see what's really going on here. Oh, this is UAGC ad. That's the school I go to, University of Arizona Global Campus. So,
We understand that going to college is a big commitment, and
yep.
between work, family, and
Skip. Skip. We'll watch this real quick. So yeah, just look at all that whole mountainside there just coming off. I mean, obviously this is in a remote area, so probably nobody was affected by it. Maybe the bridge went down there got messed up. Yeah, landslides across the whole country affected a lot of people. As you see, 20 people died. So yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna go here to the third topic of the day, this week, which is gonna be Turkey looking to the West instead of Russia during their economic crisis. Turkey is in a massive economic crisis and they need some help. So they said, "Hey US, hey NATO, what's going on? I need some help." Um, this comes from the newly re-elected president of Turkey, Erdogan. I don't know how to say that. I'm not Turkish. He looks to the West to renew relations with the West, the European Union, NATO, all that. They want to do this to reassure foreign investors who ditched Turkey because of their economic woes. They want to get them back. You know what I'm saying? They want to build this economy back up because it's not doing so hot right now. Yeah, this is kind of like a slap in the face to Russia. Further isolates Russia as well. Um, yeah, known as a classic move by Erdog or whatever the fuck his name is. Classic move out of him. Uh, comes out of nowhere apparently in a sudden shift in policy and tone that any other political leader would suffer greatly from due to such a U-turn, being that they were allied with Kiev, or not Kiev, Moscow, Russia, Putin, there for a minute or two. I don't know how long it was. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so it comes out of, yeah, a big move, a big U-turn out of Turkey. You know, they committed to aligning with the West. They received commitments from Sweden, the U.S., NATO, and the European Union to save face. Um, yeah, so that's today or this week's international news. The series is going to be referred to as international news from now on. This is going to be called International Wednesdays, just because I don't have a logo and I'd rather just put a logo on it than not. Um, Yeah, so this episode comes out Saturday, which is a couple days late, whatever, because it's being changed. I'm gonna leave it as International Wednesdays. I got another video coming out, probably tomorrow, history video, and I will be having the podcast this week again. Don't know the guest, obviously, because people don't want to actually be serious about doing a podcast. The People's Podcast, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed international news for July 15th, 2023. Thank you. Peace.